Hey YouTube, this is your homeboy. Basically, I tendency to do what I do on what I do best. Is make videos for all you guys, and have subscribed to my channel. Keep subscribing, hit the like button, hit the bell notification, share your friends, share it to your family, tell them subscribe to my channel, and I thank all the subscribers for subscribing to my channel and keeping staying with me at all times. And make sure you hit that bell notification after you do subscribe to my channel. That way you can get every video that pops up onto my channel. What I want to talk to you about today is I want to say love. What's love? Love is some sign of emotion that you have that festive feeling of somebody toward somebody that you want to have a relationship with. But to me, someone asked me the other day when I was at work, she asked me, do you believe in love at first sight? Which I never got asked a question like that. So I told her, no, I don't. And she's like, why? I said, why? I said, well, if I don't believe in love at first, the reason why I don't believe in love at first sight, to me, it's like, yeah, she can be the most beautiful woman in the world. That's what I told her. According to my eyes, but would my heart be set on her? You see what I'm saying? Would my heart be set on that person if she was the most beautiful woman in the world? No. It'll have to be, yeah, she might look fine. That's what I told her. She might look fine, but I don't believe in love at first sight. Because to me, love is just a word. And she's like, what do you mean by that? I said, well, love is just a word. Relationships, if you want a relationship with somebody, you gotta learn to communicate with that person. And get to know that person before you feel like there's love there. She's like, well, you do have a point. So I told her, I said, no, I don't believe in love at first sight. Now, I might think that, I might compliment on a woman, saying, to her, saying she is the most beautiful woman in the world, say something like that to her, or say, tell her that she's beautiful or something like that. Women like that. They like a man that can tell them that. Heck, there's been a few women that I know that are taken by another man. I go up to them and tell them that they're beautiful. Shit. I have no problem with that. And that's how come some of those women, they like me. Just because on who I am. Not because they want to be with me. They like me on who I am and what I'm about. Even though I'm single, I'm still searching. The thing of it is that somebody asked me, do you ever go out on dates? I said, well, I work all the time, I train all the time, I live with my grandparents. I said, so Nobody wants to date somebody that lives with their grandparents. I hate to say it, it's the truth. They want somebody that's on their own, dependent. They know I'm dependent because they know I drive. They know I have my own car. They know I have money in the bank. But the thing of it is, material items can't give you love. Um, it's only got to be you. You can only find love yourself. You know, it can't just be a handout to you. Most people have that genetics. They have that ability to get any woman they want. Some guys, they have to try a little bit harder to get the woman they want. For a while, I was doing this thing around where I work at, buying sodas for each certain woman out there. I was doing this thing, where, I go up to a random woman, give her a soda or whatever, and that's what I used to do, just to let them know, say, hey, it's, no matter what day you're going through, I just want to make it good for you. And so that's what I used to do. Now I just kind of like quit doing that. Because usually a lot of women around here, around this area, they're usually taken or they're married. You never know if they have a boyfriend around. So I tend to see to not get involved with a woman that's already taken. But usually 9 out of 10, sometimes they'll say, well, you still be my friend. Well, to me, having a woman as a friend, that could be fine and dandy. That could be fine and dandy at all. But in the real long run, you want a woman, to be with. You don't want somebody, that just comes around once in a while just to hang out with you. Most women, they want a man that wants to be there for them. And to me, I'm that. I'm that man. I want to be there for the woman. But the thing of it is, most women don't want to date a guy like me. And the thing of it is, I'm always honest. I might not be the smartest guy out there, but I do care about people. I do care about people's feelings. I do care about people judge mentals. Basically, if they have their own opinion on something, I would care about it because I would sit there and listen to it instead of just going, yeah, like how most men do. What attracts me is on a woman is kindness, being kind to others, no jealousy, smart, beautiful, and funny, and has a job. That's what attracts me in a woman. And that's not lazy and likes to cook. That's what I like in a woman. Now, what I don't like in a woman is someone that would lie, cheat, laziness, don't want to work, always asking for money all the time to get her things. Yeah, it's okay to get her stuff in once in a while, but when she does it all the time, then it's like, man, I just bought you something last week. That's what I'll be like. And the thing of it is when you get in that relationship, usually the woman usually ties the knot around you and basically has you wrapped around a rope and whipping you with the chain. Because what it is, she is always going to get what she wants. And that's the thing about most women nowadays. They want a man to take care of them and be there for them, but they know they have that man wrapped around their hand, around their arm, or the finger and stuff. They know they have that. Well, I got news for you. That means they're in charge of the relationship. That's how I see it. They're in charge of the relationship because 9 out of 10, you're going to be in charge on some things like your cars and taking care of the house, but the relationship wise, the woman is always going to be in charge. So I don't care who the person is, who the person is going to be, what the person is going to tell you. I'll tell you, the woman is always going to be in charge of the relationship. I've had my few shares of women in my life. I've tried online dating. Online dating sucks. I hate to say it, it does. Because 9 out of 10, they just want your money. They don't really care about you. Otherwise, they would do what you ask them to do for you. Then there's other people that set up big profiles on Facebook or whatever or some shit, and they pretend to be this woman and they con you into trying to send them money and stuff. And I've heard people do this, and I think it's wrong. I think it is wrong. Because all it is that they're just trying to rob you of your money, which, I got a hold of a celebrity a long time ago. I've asked her to, and it was a real legit thing because I looked up her profile on there. I did a full total report look up, for her, about her and everything. I went to her Facebook. I messaged her. I said, hey, I would like to meet you in person. I'm a big, huge fan of you. And how much would it cost to fly down here to see me? Well, I got to my pool, which she was my dream celebrity that I always wanted to meet. And I sent $1,000 to her, and I wish I would have never done it. And that's the thing. And that's what she asked for. She says, well, if you send $1,000 to me, I'll end up coming to you. And she never did. And I messaged her. I said, hey, where are you? She's like, I'm at the airport getting my ticket. Well, I looked at the picture of the place she was at, of the airport. The airport looked like it was a fake picture, and I caught on to it really quick. I said, this is fake. I said, you screwed me out of my money. I said, you're somebody else that you're not. You're pretending to be somebody else that you're not. So I reported it into Facebook. It was on one of my old accounts that I had on Facebook. And it got deleted. It got hacked and deleted at the same time. And because she got mad at me because I wouldn't send her no more money. Well, then she started bribing me, threatening me, and stuff. I said, you know what? I got all kinds of law enforcement friends. I said, if you try harassing me with this blackmailing shit, and that's what I told her, told the person on the other end of that profile. I said, I'll take this phone down to the police station and I'll have them trace your Facebook and where you are located at, hunt you down. And and that way I can get my money back. And she never bothered me again because I guess she was too afraid of messaging me because I knew she was bluffing on what she was going to do to me. But I didn't call no bluff. I was being serious because she took $1,000 from me. Well, I told myself ever again, if anybody asks me for money online, I'm not going to do it. And I'm not going to send them no money. And if they tell me, oh, could I have $25 gift card? No, I'm not going to do it because it's a scam. I fell for those so many times, and I learned my lesson. So, what I'm trying to get at, don't fall for online dating sites. They're ripoffs or fakes. They can get you into a whole lot of trouble if you're not careful. And the thing of it is, which I quit before I got in too deep with the things, and that's the thing. And I'm just telling my side of the story on what happened. And like I said, just do it the old fashioned way. If you're wanting a woman, just go up to her and ask her, say, hey, are you seeing anybody? If not, I'd like to get to know you. That's the best way to get a woman, old fashioned. If they don't like the old fashioned way, then so be it.